Hey, backstage here at Riff Fest, the inaugural Riff Fest with the guys from Halestorm, they said they would only do this interview if we were on green chairs and a green backdrop. So this is what we got.
Yes, thank you so much.
You guys are so hard to deal with.
You could superimpose anything you want on this green backdrop.
I'm glad you didn't wear something green. That would be crazy.
That would have been a floating head.
All right, exactly. So, well, thanks for playing our inaugural Riff Fest this year. I know you guys got a lot of festivals going on this weekend, eh?
Yeah, should be a good one.
Yeah, it should be fun. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, for sure. You guys heading out to Louder Than Life tomorrow, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Louder Than Life, and then somewhere Wisconsin,
somewhere else
Sunday.
And then somewhere else after that.
Yeah, you guys. I've seen on your Instagram and stuff. You guys have been doing all these festival dates, and plus, you guys have been doing these Facebook questions. What kind of questions are people asking you guys?
Come to my town.
When are you coming to my town?
Usually it's when are you coming back to Brazil? That's the first one.
When's the new album coming out?
When are you coming to Germany?
Right. And every other town that you can name,
when are you
right?
coming
Exactly.
to Istanbul? Yeah.
Well, you brought up a good point about the. It's funny because this tour or this show, anyways, all the bands are working on new stuff.
Yeah.
Like your record came out in 2015. So what's going on with the new record?
We started recording it, and then we said, "See ya, we're going on tour."
We got a few songs started, a few finished, and I don't know. We're touring now.
We're going to wrap up the rest of it when we finish the tour. We're just going to go right back in the studio and, keep going until it's done.
So you say you got about 3 songs finished, you'd say?
2.
Yeah.
Maybe
2.5
ish.
Yeah, if they're real long, I mean, that's all you really need.
Yeah, but they're like 15 minutes long. So.
But you were saying, I saw Lizzie in an interview that this really shows off RJ's drumming skills.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
brought it to a new level.
Oh, yeah.
You said that.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Aw, no, proud big sis.
Are we nice to each other?
we pay each other to say these things.
Yes, yes. You got that check, right?
Yeah, I did. Thanks. No, it really is. I mean, we're working with a new producer, Nick Resculinitz, and he's just a rock dude, and he's a fan of not just of ours, but just in rock in general. And yeah, I mean, he's bringing some stuff out of.
He's worked with a couple okay drummers, like
a
let me see, Dave Grohl, Taylor Hawkins, Braun
Neil
from Mastodon, Neil Peart.
Yeah, just a few.
Will Hunt, just to name a few.
They have a future. They do.
Yeah, they'll do okay.
Yeah, so this record you guys are working on right now, it's kind of on hold as you go out and do the tour. So you guys have some ideas when you get back into the studio to keep going with it?
Oh yeah, it's kind of a never-ending process. That's usually the way it goes. Like nothing is really done until. We've reached that deadline that we can go no more, and then we're going to have to live with it.
all of us have our laptops out on tour, like every day. We're all still like trying to write new stuff, and so when we go back in, we'll have some new ideas.
Yeah, is it one of those things where you guys are on tour and go, hey, remember that song we were working on? I got an idea for it, and then you guys kind of think about and talk about it?
Pretty much, yeah. That's it exactly. I think the process that we're going
a couple
about.
songs we actually wrote, like we went right in the studio and just wrote it from the ground up, so those are a lot of fun too.
Yeah. Now, I interviewed Tom Kiefer a couple months ago, and of course we had to talk about you. And I asked him specifically, I said, would there ever be a time that you'd work with Lizzie like in a studio or something? So did you guys cover Nobody's Fool or something?
We did. He ended up asking me to do that. That was a couple months ago, and went through went around the whole world and and then came back, and then they just released it. So yeah, it's
been released. Okay.
It's pretty rad because I mean, this is a guy that I grew up listening to, and I can probably credit with the reason that I started picking up a guitar. And you never think that you're actually going to meet the person, then you actually meet the person, and they're actually cool and really nice, and they're a fan of yours, and still kind of blows my mind. And then all of a sudden you're in a studio with them singing one of your favorite songs by them in duet sense. It still is kind of crazy.
Yeah, see, he was supposed to play her a couple times, actually, and he kept pushing him off because he kept blaming his throat issues, but he was probably recording with you.
Yeah, it was my fault.
That's what he was doing.
My fault.
We need to put him on our record.
See?
Make that happen.
Yeah, making it happen. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cinderella for me was like, I grew up in that era, and they were one of my favorites, still to this day, one of my favorite like 80s rock bands. They're a blues band, and they kind of got punched in with, lunch, with all the hair bands.
Yeah. I don't think they get enough credit, man. They were just so good.
It's a good hard rock bluesy band. It's cool.
So now, Lizzie, you got the Hall of Heavy Metal History thing.
Yeah.
What is that all about?
I have no idea, and I don't know how I got on the list. All of a sudden, I got a call, and I'm being inducted into this thing, and absolutely newbie on the list. Like I said, I think somebody screwed up, but but I'm going and gonna do it. It's quite the honor because. I mean, you know us. You've known us for years. We stopped somewhere around 14 years old. We haven't really grown up much or changed, and we're not cool. So when these things come down, we're like, dude, do they know that it's just me? Do they know? I don't think they know. So it's
They definitely don't know.
So it's pretty rad. I don't know. They get to pretend to be a rock star for a day.
Yeah.
So are all you guys going to go to this ceremony?
No, she's on her own. They're not going to induct us. I'm not going. No, we'll go.
I'll go if there's free drinks, I guess.
Yeah, there's free drinks. I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks.
Well, or you can just pay for them.
Yeah, that's true. Just, I got a little money under the table. Be my friends, please. Be my friends.
Yeah, that's really cool. So you got that coming up, and then of course this Halloween Scream tour thing. What's that all about?
We're
Halloween?
out with we
scary
think it should be the
tour.
whole month. We took out our friends on New Year's Day and Starset, and it's kind of Halloween for them every day. So
they
we
dress up a little scary.
Oh, New Year's Day.
Yeah. You'll see them walking around with
They look undead. Then the Starset boys are trying to get to space or something.
Yeah.
So it's great. So
they're like space aliens.
we
Scary.
dress up like rock stars. It's like Halloween every day.
That's one of my favorite times of year, of course. I mean, we're trying to wait for fall to come here in Detroit. It's a little bit cooler out today, but
Oh yeah, it's
Lovely.
nice today.
yeah, it's
beautiful,
been
yeah.
really hot. So anything else? Any parting shots for you guys from Halestorm here for Detroit? What do you got going on? Anything else besides that? What we mentioned?
Do we have anything going on in our
No,
lives
we're
right
just
now?
trying to get this record done so we can get you guys new music and get back out on the road.
Yeah, they'll be in 2018. I was thinking about this. Into the Wildlife came out in 2015.
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
We're due.
The album cycles keep getting longer and longer, and that's just
We got to make them shorter. That's my
yeah.
goal.
It's the changing industry, and obviously, I mean we do most of our work live. You know what I mean? That's I mean, thankfully we really like touring, but that's just the way to keep the business rolling. But yeah, I think everything is starting to kind of shift again. So maybe you won't have to wait so long next time.
How often do you guys think to yourself, man, we're just a little band from mid-Pennsylvania, and here we are playing with all these heavyweights?
Every single
That's
day.
cool.
Literally every single day. Because like I said, we just like the fart jokes are still very much alive in the world of Halestorm. And you know, we're just here to have fun, and we do this every day because it's fun. And but you just said that yesterday, just like, this is really crazy. Like, we're still here, and we're still, doing what we love with the people that we love, and we haven't killed each other yet. It's a really good thing.
Well, thanks for bringing your Pennsylvania band here to Michigan. We got two Michigan bands today, Pop Evil and Greta Van Fleet. Have you seen those
Yeah.
guys yet?
No, I'm looking forward
We're
to
looking
it.
forward to that.
we
Yeah,
wanna
we haven't
see
seen them
them,
live.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
cool.
Two of the kids just graduated from high school.
Yeah, of course.
Little
young
shits.
young whippersnappers.
Well, there you go. Halestorm right here backstage at Riff Fest with 101 WRIF The Riff. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
guys.
Thank
Party.
you, everybody.
Thanks, man.